Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. It's been a bit of a change to the channel now. It used to be called Aaron's Lookbook channel. Now it's called Everything A.A.P, which is Everything Aaron Ayrton Powell. Yeah, so on this channel now, there's gonna be a lot of stuff I'm gonna cover. Pretty much, it can be about the brand, it could be about my personal looks, it could be about styling, or it could be about other topics. So today, I'm gonna discuss a topic. I'll get to that in a second, but today I want to shout out my homie Rick from Dead End Jeans for the hat. One of my favorite hats right now at this point. Real talk. And as for the hoodie, A.A.P, unreleased. Not selling it, so it's quiet. Don't ask. Don't hit me up. It's a dub. People been hitting me up lately for it, and it's been so silent for them. But yeah. So today's topic is going to be about pretty much stop selling it on Grailed. That's gonna be the topic, and I discussed that in a few, but I want to talk about the brand for just a second. So now, it's been since 2023. I started the brand. Of course, the last video I discussed that and everything, and all the details. So far, it's been two full collections. A few small drops, and right now I'm working on a current collection, which is called Even Hell Needs His Angels. This hoodie is a part of the collection. It's coming out soon, probably either July or August, but I'll keep you updated on that. If you follow me on IG, or if you follow the brand page on IG, you'll get more details on that. But enough of all that. Let's talk about the topic I came here to talk about today, which is stop selling on Grailed. It's I mean, a lot of people know about Grailed. You know, it's been around for a minute, and they, they don't really help sellers. They like to pretty much help the customers. The customer's always right, but it's just cover a few things what people go through on Grailed as a seller. Like for example, let's talk about the authentication process. They'll say one thing is fake and it's actually not, and they call the fake stuff real. It's just like a crazy thing. Like for example, I remember a while back I got a Rick vest in 2015. Wax, I forgot the name. Yeah, but it's definitely 2015, and got it from the thrift for like $100, or maybe less than that. Actually, I got store credit. But yeah, so I got the vest. Put it up on Grailed. I knew it wasn't fake. I did my research. I've been doing this for a minute, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And so that happened. They said it was fake. And after that, I ended up selling to 2nd Street, which I got a little bit over $100. So I didn't take a loss, but it was going for $500 or $600. That's why I bought it in the first place. It's going for $500 or $600. So you know how they do at 2nd Street. They lowball so they could get it for themselves. Either trade to the homies or sell it to the homies or whatever. But I don't want to say no names, so I got to a person that I know, and he ended up putting it on Grailed, and guess what? It got authenticated. It was real all along, but since they like to meet ride certain people on the app, they just give them the okay, like, oh yeah, it's so and so, so yeah, I'm just let it go through. It's real. Right, so with me, or somebody else that doesn't really have a name or platform, they're just like, yeah, it's fake, man. You don't put it up, or your account is frozen. So just small things like that, a small example just like that is just how Grailed runs and how sloppy and horrible the app is as a whole. Things change over the years. They sold to I forgot who they sold to. Man, I'm having a brain fart right now. I forgot. But y'all know, if you do look up the information, I think a sneaker app bought them out. I forgot the name, but yeah, I'm having a blur right now with the name. But yeah, so then there's just stuff like, when you try to get your funds after you sell an item. Like for example, I'm going through a situation recently. I still am going through it. It's sent to a PO box, and got sent to the PO box. And it's stuck there, so it doesn't say delivered, but it's still at the PO box. So Grailed is gonna give me a hard time about it, going back and forth with emails, and they're just not really helping me. And of course, it's unfortunate because you know, I shipped out an item and now I have no bread and no item, so now I'm just stuck. And you know, with Grailed, they're not helping you at all. But if it was for a customer, they'll go, you know, they'll jump off the roof for the customer. But for the, you know, for the seller, which we're the sellers on the app that make the money, for them to have a job in the first place, they treat us like dog shit. Yep, so that's a reality, and I'm pretty sure there's more situations, you know, that happens, and it's you know, I'm pretty sure people has ranted on Grailed, I mean on YouTube on and talk about stuff. And hi, baby girl, interrupting. Hello, baby girl. What happened? What's going on? Second baby girl. What happened? No, not right now, okay? All right?
All right.
All right? All right? So back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying, yeah, they really don't care about sellers on the app. I would, you know, just, you know, what can I say about this? Pretty much, you know, just stop using Grailed. There's many other platforms you could use. I mean, I feel like at this point, like people that have a lot of items, you know, just start your own website, you know, build your own website. You know, Chat GPT is like next to Google now. It's like neck and neck damn near at this point. You know, Chat can help you out how to set up a website. You know, for people like me, I just want to sell here and there, because I don't really want to sell on Grailed anymore. I sell here and there just to make a few extra bucks. And that's for people like us, you know, we just, it's unfortunate, you know, you just can't really sell on the app no more. Like, they will literally hold your funds hostage over nothing. And it saddens me a little bit, but it's, you know, it's life. You gotta move on, keep going. Can't let that stop you. But I just wanted to let y'all know what Grailed does, and you know, they don't give a shit about the seller. That's it. So that concludes that. And again, you know, back to A.A.P. I'm working on a collection, and it's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be done between July and August. You know, I'm very excited about it, and I'm just happy that I was actually, you know, fortunate enough to do 2 collections from 2023 to 2025, and you know, plus the other small drops. I don't want to keep ranting on and all that, but yes, let's talk and more work. So I can say for now, peace and love, everyone.